Rick Jones spent time as a left-handed pitcher for the Seahawks from 1974 to 1975 and reminisces often about those playing days. But it's what he learned inside the dugout that paid the biggest dividends for one of college baseball's most successful coaches. Jones played for UNCW icon Bill Brooks and was a reliable middle reliever for the Seahawks before embarking on an ultra-successful career that featured stops at Ferrum, Elon, Georgia Tech, and Tulane.
I first met Rick in 1974. We were having fall practice, and Rick had transferred in from Sand Hills Community College, left-handed pitcher. He'd been recruited by Coach Brooks. Rick was basically a fastball, curveball, changeup. He was more of a pitcher. He thought he wasn't just a thrower. That he was pretty much a student of the game, so he knew how to work around hitters and get ahead. And of course, that was always big for us. Do not like to walk people, so that was always big.
A native of Bennett, North Carolina, Jones compiled a coaching career that places him among college baseball's elite on any level. He amassed an overall record of 1,090, 532, and 3, and made his mark in New Orleans, where he led the Green Wave to a sparkling 814, 439, and 2 mark in 21 seasons.
It did not surprise me that Rick became a coach because he was a student of the game. He was into the games to the extent of as a bullpen pitcher or whether he was starting. He studied hitters. He was always into the game. He didn't cut up, and I think he probably passed that on to his players that he had at Georgia Tech, and also Tulane, and also up at Elon. So did not surprise me at all.
Jones directed a pair of Tulane teams to the College World Series in 2001 and 2005. And coached the Green Wave to 12 NCAA regional appearances and 3 trips to the NCAA Super Regionals. He was honored 20 times as a Coach of the Year and was named Baseball America's National Coach of the Year in 2005 after leading Tulane to a 56-12 record and a berth in the College World Series.
He was always up to the task. He was always ready to pitch. As he had told me when he was coaching, he would not let his players not be in the game. You know, if you're not playing, you need to know what the count is, what the situation is, and I think he passed that along well, because when you pile up 1,000 victories coaching on the collegiate level, you just don't walk into that.
Even with all the success and victories, Jones was tested mightily during the summer of 2005 when Hurricane Katrina ravaged New Orleans. He prevailed, however, and next month he'll be recognized for his many contributions with induction into the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to one of college baseball's all-time greatest coaches.